Alright, welcome back everybody. Today we finally get into the NBA small forwards tier list. I know it's been a minute, but I'm ready to hop back into it, so let's get going. First we got Azar Thompson. I'll throw Azar in B tier for now. He's looking very good to start the year. This is the first episode I'm making since the season started, so I've definitely got to see him play a little bit better. He's looking pretty good. Saw him play against my Cavs the other night, and he looked very good. And I think right now we'll leave him here, and if we change it around, he might move around. So yeah. Next we got Denny. Denny's looked great. I think Denny's a strong B tier too. I wish the Cavs drafted him a couple years ago, but we don't gotta talk about that. Got Bradley Beal at the small forward. Put him in C tier. He's not a bad player, still he's still a starter. Just not the player he used to be. Not that he was ever amazing, right? But keep him in C tier for now. Next we got Bilal Coulibaly. He's looked alright. The Wizards haven't looked too bad actually to start the year. I'm intrigued with his progression. I think he could be real solid one day. Good two-way defensive wing. Well, I kind of like what they're doing in Washington. It's promising. Then we got Brandon Miller. He's looked great too. Just another good shot creator. I also am liking what the Hornets are doing. I've always liked Sexton, and now they got Miller and LaMelo. It's exciting. It looks like hopefully they'll be able to do something. Next we got Jimmy. It's first A tier, I think. You know what Jimmy comes with. He will help you win basketball games, and we've seen what he can do in the playoffs. I think he's still got it, and he's proved he's still got it. So we put him in A tier for now. Next we got Cameron Johnson. But Cam Johnson, he's kind of disappointed me a little bit to start the year. I thought he would have been a little bit better, but still fitting great with that team. Obviously they're doing great. But for now I'm putting him in B tier with the potential to move down, I think maybe, but yeah, maybe I'll put him here for now. We're gonna move some stuff around. Actually, I changed my mind. Then we got Caruso. Haven't seen a lot of him yet. Put him in C tier. Amazing defensive player, but the offense isn't really there at this point, at least, anyways. I'd love to put him higher. We're gonna see. I gotta get some more of these guys on the board, and we'll figure it out. And then we got DeRozan. I think DeRozan's a good B tier as well. He's still good buckets. Obviously, he's getting older and on a team with no real direction. I don't know. I can't put him higher than some of these guys, but he's still doing his thing, so we respect it. Then we got Dorian Finney-Smith. I think he's like a C tier too. Haven't seen him play yet, but 3D wing. It's very valuable in the league, but that's about all he does. He doesn't do it to a crazy level. He's more of a defensive guy, but he'll hit the threes still, which is nice. We got KD going straight to S tier. I don't need to say anymore. Cooper Flag. I think we gotta put him in C tier for now. He's gonna be great. I think he struggled a bit the first few games. He's being used weirdly, like how they have him as a point guard at the moment, which I'm not a fan of. I think once Kyrie comes back and all that, he will fit right in perfectly, and he will be just much better because of it. So, but for now, we gonna throw him in C tier. Then we got Franz. I'll put Franz in A tier. I think he is a very, very good player, very underrated. Shots not always there. Can hit them, but very streaky. But in the mid range and getting to the basket, he's amazing. And the Magic have been really good, and he's been arguably for a couple of these years, he's been the best player on the team. So I'm gonna put him up in A tier for sure. Then we got DeAndre Hunter. I think he's played great to start the year. Put him in B tier. I think he will fit along these guys. Going into the season, I probably had him maybe C tier, maybe like kind of in between here, but he's looked very good, and I'm excited to see how he fits in with the Cavs offense. Then we got Brandon Ingram. I think he's going B tier too. The Raptors haven't looked great to start the year. The defense has been shaky, and Ingram's been all right, of course, but they just haven't really been winning any games yet, and doesn't look like the same. Like he looks like he has been injured for a while, and I think he will shake that rust off. But for now, I'm gonna put him in B with. I think by the potential by the end of the season, he could be up here. Then we got Jalen Johnson, B tier. Hawks have looked weird to start the year. He's been very good. He's been good for a few years now, but if he can stay healthy, he could be an all-star. I think he's a great player, but haven't seen enough of it yet. We'll keep him B tier. We got J-Dub. J-Dub can go A tier for sure. Great player. We do like J-Dub around here. Just came off a championship, had a great finals. There is an argument to be made that he could have got finals MVP. He was a great player. Yeah, A tier. I think he's still a step below a few of these other guys who've really proved themselves. So yeah, we'll keep him an A tier for now. We got Jaylen Brown. I think he can also go A tier. He won a championship, not last year, but the year before. Coming in, having to carry the offense without Tatum, I think he'll do just fine. And I expect him to be in the playoffs by the end of the year. He's still just as good as he was before. I think we gotta put him in A tier. He's a finals MVP after all. And then we got Josh Hart. He goes C tier. Shot hasn't really been falling lately. But if the shot was falling, he could be right up in B tier even. Plays his role very well, works well in that Knicks system. Very good defender, great rebounder, just hustle, energy player, and every team needs that. But for now, I gotta put him in C. Then we got Kawhi. I think gotta put Kawhi here. He's like Kawhi when he's on and healthy and playing at the best of his abilities. He's S tier for sure, but he's just never that, except for like a game or two every year, which you're just like, oh my god, he's still got it, but he really doesn't. I don't know. I think he is even a tier below these two. I think he's on the same kind of level as these guys, but let's see. Oh shit. Let's add row below. Oh, whoops. This is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like, I do really like Franz. I think this looks pretty good right now, honestly. Yeah, okay, let's keep going. Next we got Kuzma. He hasn't been doing enough, and someone's got to get this D tier. He proved he was a good role player years ago. Just hasn't really been able to find the same value anywhere else. Like in Washington, he just put up empty stats, and I think he's kind of forgot how to play winning basketball. But I think like hopefully he can get back there. He's not old yet. He's 30, but still got time. All right, next we got LeBron. Wrong almost straight to S tier. Hasn't played yet, but it's LeBron James. You know what you're gonna get from him. He's still probably the best small forward in the league. So you throw him right up here. I might even make my own tier for LeBron. Is this glazed? There we go. Then we got Jaden McDaniels. I think we throw him in B tier as well. We could even, here, I want to get a bit more creative here. Okay. There you go. I'm liking that. We're gonna do this in order too, and we'll look at it by the end. We got Aaron Naismith. Great shooter. Just went on a great run. Had a couple of amazing games. But I don't think I can put him any higher than this, maybe. Pacers aren't looking great to start the year, and he hasn't looked amazing either, but he just came off such a great year that I think I gotta give him at least this, right? Maybe you could have an argument he could be up here as well, but I think these guys are a step above these guys. You could argue, yeah, maybe put Brandon Miller down here. Okay. Patrick Williams, D tier. Hasn't gotten better since his rookie year. And honestly, it has regressed. Nothing really more to say here. He's falling out of the rotation. Not a great small forward. Got PJ Washington. He's a good C tier small forward, I guess, if he's a small forward. I think of him more as a power forward, but honestly, he's good. He's been coming off the bench as of late. I think as of late he's actually been starting, but he's coming off the bench for a while. He's a good scorer, defender, just kind of glue guy. He can pop very well, but the defense is a little bit lacking. And compared to all these other guys, I wouldn't put him any higher than this, maybe. We got Ricochet. He has just as much to prove as Cooper Flag, so put him here. He had a decent rookie year, but well, I just want to see more before I put him higher. Next, we got Max Strus. I think he's also a C tier small forward. He's average player. Can get really hot and just provides pretty good spacing and even playmaking. Not amazing at one thing, except maybe his shooting. And a little undersized, but I think he's a great player and just a great role player on any team. Any team would love to have him. Let me actually. New tier. Next we got Trey Murphy. I can't put him any higher than DeMar DeRozan. If he's also not he's just also not winning games, so I can't really put him any higher. He looked great last year, 20 points a game efficiently, but I need to see that for a winning team before you can get up with these guys. Jalen Wells, C minus. Like, he's a young and like pretty inexperienced. He hasn't really he got injured last year, didn't get to finish the season, didn't get to play the playoffs. Solid player. I mean, I think he'll be a good role player, nothing more than that. But can't put him any higher than these guys. Then we got Wiggins. Wiggins has been very disappointing, actually. I think honestly he's like, I guess we gotta put him a bit higher than that. C tier, like, regressed quite a bit, so I can't say he's even better than Josh Hart. Like, he's probably giving you 15 a game-ish with a lot less effort on defense and just kind of being used as like a fourth option in Miami. It's weird. I expected him to be better there, but I don't know if we're ever gonna get that potential out of him. But I think that's a good spot for him. Paul George, he can go right in D tier. Man needs to get on the court. Horrible season last year. Barely could stay on the court. Lost a bunch of games. Worst year in years. we gonna put Paul George in D tier. Zaire Williams, he's probably also another D tier guy. I think he'll be all right, but he's like a bottom of the rotation player on like a competitive team, I feel like. So I don't know. That's where we're probably gonna have to put him. And then look who's last year, MPJ. I think we put MPJ up here, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He's proved he can win a championship. He can score. He gonna get a lot of opportunities in Brooklyn. I'm kind of excited to see what that team does. I hope they can win some games because he's very fun to watch when he's on. So love to see that. But anyways, we'll take a look at this list. We got Braun as the top. Then KD's got his own tier. Then these three on the same tier. I do like that. And then these two. I think that's fair. And then these guys all on the same tier. I like that as well. I'd even put Denny up here. I mean, he's very good. He's very, very good. I think very underrated. So I don't know if he's done enough to, like, he isn't. I think he has the potential to be here by the end of the year. He's very good. And then yeah, these guys, it looks good. D minus tier. Tier looks good. Yeah, this is my NBA small forwards tier list. Hope y'all enjoyed, and let me know what y'all think of the ranking and what y'all would change if you were making this list. But yeah, it's been real. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one.